Today's video, I am super excited to share with you my comparison between two of the most popular frequency therapy devices in the world today, also known as Rife machines, the Spooky2 and the Healy. I'm going to share with you the most important pros and cons of each of these devices, as well as my personal preferences based off of my experience using them in my practice over the past few years. You ready? Let's take a closer look. Number one, price point. How do they compare when it comes to the price? The most basic version of the Healy is about $500 US, and then all the way up to the maximum, the best version, which is about $2,500 US. So with the Healy, they have 4 versions. The better one that you buy, the more you spend, the more and programs you unlock. With the Spooky, it's almost like building your own computer or building your own car. For example, with this setup, I spent about $3,000 US. So initially, I started off with a frequency generator for about $500 US. Then I added the Spooky Central for about $2,000, and then I bought the Phonotrone lamp, which was about $400 US. I had to buy an additional laptop, a Windows laptop, because Spooky only runs on Windows. It has to use a computer, whereas Healy doesn't have to use a computer. It uses your phone. The phone is the engine for the Healy. So you download an app and use it in conjunction with the Healy. And you can use Android phone, you can use an iPhone. So you don't, most people have a smartphone nowadays, so you don't really have that added expense of having to buy a new laptop. When it comes to Spooky, there's also that added expense of import tax fees. Why? Because they ship and they build it and ship it out of China. So if you live in a country like myself in Portugal, you're going to pay heavy import tax fees, which can really increase the price significantly. Whereas with Healy, they have distributors all over the world, in America, in Europe, in Asia, etc. Number 2, size and portability. Clearly, Healy wins this battle because of how small and light and slick it is. You can wear it on your jacket, you can wear it on your shirt, you can put it in your pocket, anywhere near your body. Whereas with the Spooky2, regardless of your setup, you were always locked in one place. You watch television, maybe you're playing video games, maybe you're just lying down. So because of that, people that didn't end up using it that much, patients wouldn't use it that much, those who would buy it, and even practitioners, I would hardly benefit from the beautiful science of frequency therapy because I'm so busy. I don't want to be locked down for 1 hour, trying out some therapies on myself. But with the Healy, I find myself using it all the time now. When I walk my dog, I use it when I'm video conferencing on Zoom, for example. You can use it all the time, basically, at any given time, when you're studying, when you're at the gym, when you're at home, when you're outside, etc. So that's one reason why I love the Healy, is really because of how small, light, and portable it is, and it really opens up a universe of possibilities when it comes to when you can use it and where you can use it. When it comes to the learning curve and how quickly you can get these systems up and running, the Healy is so quick. It's like practically in like 5 minutes you have this guy up and running. With the Spooky2, it can take hours, sometimes even days, if you're not tech savvy, because you have to learn how to properly connect every wire. There are many different wires, many different gadgets and add-ons, and then you have to download the software and you have to learn how to use the software. It's not the easiest software to use, so again, it takes days, maybe even weeks, depending on how good you are with technology to become comfortable. You just download an app, you pair it to the using it is very user-friendly. Number 4, we're going to take a look at the analysis capability of these devices. So both these devices have the capacity of biofeedback analysis, which basically means they can scan your body at any given moment and tell you what frequencies may be useful for you to rectify any imbalances you may be experiencing at any given moment or on any given day. With the Spooky2, with this generator that I have, the original, it takes about 1 hour, and you have to be laying down and you can't move, because if you move, it's going to affect your pulse, and that's going to affect the results. With the newer generator, Generator X, which costs a couple $100 more, they have reduced the scanning time to about 7 minutes, which is awesome. But the Healy, again, wins this category because in a matter of 10 seconds, it'll tell you what frequencies your body needs. Not only that, you don't have to be lying down. You could be doing whatever you want. When it comes to now transmitting the therapeutic frequencies to your body or to the body of your patient, the Healy is the winner. Again, why? Because both these devices have the ability of transmitting the therapeutic frequencies through contact, physically. So we use the wrist electrodes, which both of them have. You connect it to the Healy with wires. You connect it to the Spooky2 with wires, the skin electrodes, etc. But the Healy has the unique ability of transmitting your therapeutic programs through vibrations without any attachments. And that's because the Healy has a quantum sense inside of it, something that the Spooky2 does not have. And so it has a unique ability of emitting vibrations and positively adjusting your energetic field as you go about your day working, studying, or exercising. So that's another huge plus for Healy. You don't have to look awkward to use it in public. All you have to do is have it near your body. Number 6, the opportunity of making money exists with Healy because you can become a partner with Healy and sell Healy and make good commission, whether part-time or full-time. And that opportunity does not exist with Spooky2. They will give you an affiliate link, but the commission is extremely low when compared to Healy, and there's no guarantee the people will use your link. Use it to go to the website and check it out, but then the next time they come back, they might not use it, and then you basically lose most of the traffic that you bring to their website because there's no discount, there's no incentive for people to use your affiliate Spooky link. So Healy is a huge opportunity for any health practitioner or anybody who's passionate about natural health, especially frequency therapy and microcurrent therapy. That's it for today's video. I hope my comparison has helped you. If it's not obvious by now, my choice between the two, if I had to make a choice between the two, hands down would be the Healy, because look, all you need is this right here, your smartphone and the Healy, and you don't have to worry about anything else. Of course, there's an enjoyable aspect to learning and operating Spooky2. In a way, it makes you feel like an engineer, a scientist, an Einstein of frequency medicine, because of how, it's kind of difficult to learn, and the learning curve is huge, and when you're using it on your patient, it looks like rocket science essentially, but the Healy really simplifies it. It's why complicate something if you can simplify it? Honestly, I'm happy with both. I'm happy with having both, because sometimes when I want to feel like a scientist, I'll go set this up, and show my friends and family and maybe even some patients, so that they can see the engine in a way, the primitive engine, or what, all of the stuff that really goes behind this technology, all of the stuff that has been squeezed into this little device. For more information on Healy, where to purchase your own Healy, how to partner up with Healy, how to purchase your own Spooky2, if that's going to be your choice, you can find all of that information in the description of the